Yo guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Today is day 23 of vlogging the journey. So we just got back from the gym, had a workout. So bro, I haven't been to the gym in over like 12 days, bro. And obviously because of exams, it's been quite difficult to go to the gym. So bro, literally I've just been doing like push-ups and like these grip thingies. Where are they? Hold up. Let me just grab them real quick. Bro, so we look at these. We got these grip thingies here. So this one's 250, but the other ones go up to 315 pounds. So sorry, 350 pounds. So I've just been like doing those and then push-ups. I've been doing that instead of going to the gym. Yeah, so we took a trade on Saturday. Like I was so busy on Saturday. We had an exam at 9:30 a.m. in the morning. So I finished trading at about 4 a.m. and then I got to the university at around I think 8:30 a.m. and then we had the exam at 9:30. So it was quite a busy day. And then once we finished our exams, we headed off to Popeyes and we had some food as well. There it was quite nice. And then we got back home, and then I had to go to a mate's birthday. So that was quite good as well. So we had a good time there, had some nice chats there as well. But today was quite a relaxed day. So I wouldn't say too relaxed, but we did do some productive things. So we got our study done and then journaled my trade. And yeah, we get into the gym, just got back. And yeah, just gonna make this video now. So yeah, we'll go on to the charts now, guys. And then I'll update you guys on the trade that I took on Saturday. So we ended up winning with a 1 RR. So we ended up making 0.4% on the trade because the other positions got taken out with the stop loss hitting break even. So we'll go on to the charts now and then I'll show you guys exactly what I did on Saturday.
Yo guys, so coming into Saturday we had 2 a.m. news. So we had this red folder news here. And so we'll go on to the charts now. So initially during market open, the 4 hour and the 1 hour were not in line. So ignore the text there, but the 4 hour and 1 hour were not in line. So the 4 hour was bullish and then the 1 hour was bearish. When the first hour passed after market open, we were bullish on the 1 hour as well. But then we came up into this 4 hour liquidity at 1:25 a.m. And then so I waited for a 5-minute breaker structure to the downside, which we got here from the 4 hour liquidity. And then what I did was I scaled down into the 1 minute. So we had this equilibrium formed here. And then what I did was, because we were so close to the 2 a.m. news, that I thought that I would wait until 2 a.m. news came out and then wait for like a rejection or a breaker structure away from this confluence here, which was a breaker block and then also equilibrium. So we got that 1 minute break structure, which I entered off of. I put the stop loss above this high here, so just above equilibrium. And then we got a 1 RR for the first position, and then we got stopped out, and then price eventually went down to about 1.87 RR. So we ended up not getting our full TPs, but that's just trading. So we got taken out at break even for the other positions, but we made 0.4% on the day. So I did end up winning. But reviewing the trade, I could have probably taken it before news. So if we just remove everything here, just remove everything. I could literally have taken a trade based on literally just up here. So I would have, because we went up into 4 hour liquidity, the rejection from that I could have taken a trade off of, because what happened was if we went on to the 1 minute, we got this 1 minute break structure, and then price retraced into the breaker block, the 1 minute breaker block, and the 1 minute order block here. And we had a rejection out of it. So right here, and then we had a rejection out. And then this is where I would have entered. And then stop loss above the high here. Wait, hold on, let me just... Yep, and then stop loss above this high here. And then, yeah, we would have had a really, really big return. Because the thing with news, it didn't really affect the market that much. Because what did we have? We had bearish news for the gold. So it didn't really affect the market. So I literally could have taken this trade and that would have ended up giving me around 5 RR on the day, because we would have got stopped out here because I would have trailed my stop loss. But I might not even actually trailed it, to be honest, because I would have waited for price to do its thing. So we could have actually had like 7.32 RR on the day. So I'm gonna try and incorporate that next. So I'm gonna try and see if price goes into a 4-hour liquidity zone. Wait for a 1 minute break or a 1 minute inverse fair value gap, and then a retrace, and then a closure out of it. So I might just wait for that next time. But that was the trading recap from Saturday. So we ended up winning. Next week, going into next week, I think we have news next week as well. So we have FOMC next week. So I'll probably be trading on Tuesday and Wednesday, and then probably Saturday. Obviously, we got a bank holiday on Friday. It doesn't really look like a good trading week next week, but I'll just go on the markets and see if there's anything we could take potentially. But I highly doubt next week will give us anything good. So I will probably be very cautious when I do trade. And then the week after looks pretty good though. So we don't really have much going on next week. So next week the week after will be probably the better trading week, to be honest. But yeah, so that is the trading recap for today, guys. So if you guys like my videos, hit the subscribe button, leave a like, comment down below. If you want to keep up to date with the journey, hit the bell notifications and you'll get notifications for when I drop my videos. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one.